party hung 15 feet high without a warning for hours, with trick-or-treaters routinely passing by it to be just a decoration above a tree by the owners of the house. It went completely unnoticed that this was Daddy all the way until later the next morning when neighbors caught onto it, at first thinking it was a Halloween prank, but upon getting a much closer look, they could see and smell the body for what it really was. The unnamed woman lived about a quarter-mile away from where her body was discovered. Number 7. On Halloween of 2007, 18-year-old Lisa, a high school senior, was invited to a Halloween house party at her friend Nick's house. There were an estimated 100 students at the party. Nick and a few other students picked up on the fact that there was an unknown, shady-looking character who looked much older than any high school student. None of the students at the party could identify him, but Nick never bothered to ask him who he was or to leave, as when interviewed, Nick said, "I go to parties all the time. People showing up. I have even shown up uninvited to parties in the past, so I didn't see how anything bad could happen because of it. I just wanted to know who he was." It wasn't discovered until later that night that Lisa was missing, when Mrs. Corrado called Nick's house asking if Lisa was still there. Mrs. Corrado called the police in a panic, while Nick and a few of his friends started sweeping the streets in hopes of finding her, after calling her cell phone turned out pointless. What they found was completely unexpected. The shady-looking guy from the party was seen dragging Lisa's body through the grass to the woods. When he caught a glimpse of the boys, he fled into the woods. They were unable to catch him. Lisa was drugged at some point during the party by this man, who still remains unidentified. Number 6. Carl Jackson and his girlfriend were driving through the Bronx on Halloween night when they were aggressively egged by a group of teenagers. Carl got out of his girlfriend's car to reprimand the teenagers, expecting them to run off. Instead, 17-year-old Curtis Sterling pulled out a gun and shot Carl in the chest. Carl was killed instantly. Because Sterling was a minor, he is serving only a 20-year prison sentence. His argument was self-defense, that he was only egging his car for fun, but when Carl stepped out, Curtis assumed him as a threat and opened fire. Number 5. On Halloween night, 55-year-old Chicago resident Liddell Peoples got into a deadly altercation with his girlfriend, 49-year-old Maria Adams. Adams allegedly took a bag of Peoples' Halloween candy, sending him into a violent rage. Peoples took out a knife and repeatedly stabbed Adams, killing her. Upon arrest, Peoples attempted to defend himself by explaining that his candy was taken. As you can imagine, the legal system was not all that sympathetic. He was arrested on a $2 million bond. Number 4. It was Halloween in the year 2001 in Ohio. Many kids' favorite night of the year, as they get to run around with friends asking complete strangers to fill up their bags and pillow sacks with cavity-inducing sweet goodness. Now, many kids complain about getting coins or apples or pretzels thrown into their bags, but those things all seem great in comparison to receiving human appendages. It wasn't discovered until late that night when Kathy Jones reported finding a human finger sealed in a goodie bag in her children's candy bag. This may have been the first report to police, but it wasn't the last. The next day, many parents were reporting finding human body parts, including fingers, toes, and even eyeballs in their children's candy bags. Police had to conduct a whole thorough investigation that started with finding out each and every house the parents and kids had been to, and then investigating each home that was visited by all of them. No solid evidence was ever found in any of the houses that may have included foul smell, other body parts, or even just suspicious behavior. It was never determined who could have been the one distributing the not-so-goodie bags. Number 3. If you thought that was all you were going to hear about human body parts, think again. In a small Minnesota town in 1999, an unknown couple was giving away large and heavy paper bags full of supposed treats inside. According to the few unfortunate kids and parents who chose to solicit candy from this house, the brown paper bags weighed anywhere from 2 to 4 pounds, and the woman who answered the door would look to someone hiding behind the door to hand her the bags. It was said that before leaving, the woman would say to wait till they got home to open it. The first big twist to this story is that the couple who was handing out candy at this house didn't live there. In fact, it was a vacant home. When one of the neighbors drove by the house, they were suspicious when they spotted a couple getting into a car that was parked in the driveway and trick-or-treaters walking off the property. When the mysterious couple had driven off, said neighbor went to warn parents not to take those bags. They opened one of the bags to see what was inside, to find a human hand. Apparently only 3 to 6 bags were given away, each one containing hands. 2 left hands and 1 right hand were found, meaning at least 2 likely dead bodies were needed. And the big question is, where and how did this unknown couple get them? Number 2. A disabled war veteran was parked outside of a Florida fast food restaurant in his wheelchair on Halloween night. When a Marine dressed in a tutu saw him, he assumed it was a gag. He was offended and enraged, apparently thinking the man was dressed in a costume mocking war veterans, and he ended up brutally attacking the half-paralyzed veteran, beating him to the ground and knocking him unconscious. It wasn't until the police came to arrest him that he learned of his mistake. Number 1. In 1986, a 9-year-old boy whose name has never been disclosed by his parents for privacy reasons went missing on Halloween night.
What the fuck is this murder mystery? Go ahead. You ain't speaking.
After a
Hey!
hard search,
No, I can turn it off. I just got bored.
child as they caught him walking up the stoop at 3 in the morning. He was surprisingly happy and was so excited to tell the stories he had to share. He said a man had stopped his car and told him...
Well, cool. I had nothing to do, so I was listening to something. It's just a bit early for me though. 9:19 in the morning. That's not that early, but yes, it very is early. Very, very early for me. I don't have any slime balls. I just realized that. I gotta find slime balls. Potatoes, that's all okay. Bruh. Hey, my boy's online. It's kinda early, okay, I get it, I'm depressed. Woke up at like 6 o'clock in the morning, so yeah, I'm kinda dummy tired. I'm gonna go slime hunting. Kinda bored. Hi, Charles. I'm gonna kill myself in a minute. Nothing. Yee, that's lava. That is the no-no stuff. The no-no of all Minecraft survival people. Tell me I mine a block and it has lava. Lava. Gonna find lava. Yesterday wasn't a big stream, so it's okay. I'm blind, can't see. I will take the experience from that, thank you. I'm just waiting to hear the break. Bro. Thank you. Yeah, no. My parents don't hate me that much. I really don't think my parents hate me that much. I mean, that's undisclosed, but you know. Look. I don't know what this was. You're not a slime ball. Take the experience from me though. Also, gonna just fill this up a little bit more. I actually kind of want some of this. I hear you coming from my soul. Wait, what? No point in going down there. They're not coming up to bother me. A squeege for me, sir. Need coal. What I came here for. I have plenty of diamonds. Hi, Jay. No, I got PS Plus. Just playing Minecraft because my friend just got harassed. And he left the party. Speaking of party, I might as well go make a new one. Huh. I guess. Minecraft or the party? Because that has to be disclosed. I was about to cry. Efficiency on a shovel. Ah, yeah, you can join Minecraft. Just this world doesn't allow people to join it. So you know. I gotta go back and save my game, so hold up. I'm gonna go clean the backyard, that stuff. I'm just gonna be sitting here playing Minecraft because I have no life. Okay. Okay. I'll just play this then. Yay, nice one's not here. I can play my stuff without getting judged. Because I just get bored of not having things to do.
To get in for a lot of candy, and the man took him back to his house. This man allegedly took the boy down into the basement, and the two played many games, one of which the boy called Touch Me Where. The boy also said the man asked him to give him everything he was wearing, including undergarments, and in exchange gave him fresh new clothes. After hours worth of horrific explanations as to what went on in that man's house, the boy received a ride back to the other side of his block and was told to walk home from there. The parents and police tried to get the boy to lead them to the house, but all he kept saying was, "I don't remember." As far as anybody knows, this mystery creep is still out there.
Just gotta make this thing perfect. I feel like mine
Me and
has...
the girlfriend were on our way to her parents' house. I was invited to Thanksgiving dinner with them, which was a huge honor for me since I had only met her parents 3 times. I was also nervous since her grandparents and aunts and uncles would also be there who I had never met. We had a long trek from my house to her parents' house. It would be a good hour-long drive. About 45 minutes into the drive, we had to stop for gas. We pulled up into a literally dead Gulf station right off the highway, and I decided to fill up with premium for once to do my car a favor. Of course, it was cheaper to pay with cash, so I went inside with my head down as I dug my hand inside my wallet searching for a 10 and a 20, and when I pulled the bills out, I instinctively looked up and said, "Yeah, too, please." But I stopped mid-sentence. There was no one there. I looked for a bell on the counter. None. I simply called out, "Anyone there?" There wasn't even a back door behind the counter that you would assume would lead to some kind of employees-only room. No, it was just completely empty. The only other door in this little gas station besides the entrance was the single bathroom, and that door was open, exposing the blackness from within the bathroom. I figured maybe whoever was manning the cash register may have just gone outside for something. I walked back outside and shrugged my shoulders at my girlfriend out of confusion. I looked around for maybe a porta potty or an ice machine or something that could be distracting a potential cashier, but there was nothing. It was a relatively small little station with foliage surrounding it in almost all directions. I figured maybe somebody could be behind the building smoking a bogey or a doobie, so I went back there as a final attempt. Nope, just a dumpster sitting under a dimly lit roof light. Ugh, I figured I'd just pay credit at this point and turned back. But as I did, somebody from out in the woods called over to me in a kind of whispery yell. My heart skipped a beat when I heard this. "Hey! Hey!" I kept hearing it from the woods. I took out my phone and flipped on the flashlight just to skim the outer tree line for anybody who could be hiding in there. As my now shaking hand rotated the phone slowly, the light momentarily revealed somebody from behind a tree. I took off back to the car and stepped on it out of there. My girlfriend was scared shitless just in reaction to my fear. I told her about the bizarre thing that just happened, and from that point on, she kept looking through the rearview mirrors just to make sure we weren't being followed. We pulled up to the next gas station we could find, this time one that actually had a cashier. I paid him $30 and began filling up. A van pulled up to the pump right behind mine, and a man wearing a cap stepped out staring intently at me. I tried to act as if I didn't notice him, but when it got to the point where he was staring at me for at least 20 seconds straight, I had to look at him and ask him if there was a problem. He finally turned away. The second I was done, I hopped back in the car and took off once more. We made it to her parents' house safely, and I don't believe we were followed. Now, I wouldn't have shared this story if it weren't for the fact that a few weeks later, I did some research and found out that a 33-year-old Indian man who worked at the gas station we had stopped at had been murdered, and his body was stuffed in the woods behind the station. I immediately gave the police a tip about the guy who I saw at the station who was surely caught on camera. The following year on Thanksgiving, a similar murder happened at another gas station. We have since nicknamed him the Thanksgiving Killer. I fear only the worst once more this year, as he has still not been caught. Number 3. Walmart attracts the weirdest people. It was Black Friday, meaning me and my brothers were going video game shopping. Our first and only stop was Walmart. The place was absolutely mobbed, and being Walmart, it was mobbed with the wrong kinds of people. Gross, weird, and just creepy people everywhere trying to save a few bucks on already cheap products. We rode the escalators upstairs to the video game section. I was looking for the latest Call of Duty game personally, but my brothers were looking for some other game I don't remember. Then, out of nowhere, some creepy, heavy, oldish man who smelled like vomit walked up to me and said, "You like video games, huh?" "Yeah," I said. I began to slowly slide away just to show that I wasn't interested in conversation. "My son likes video games too. Maybe you should come over and play some with him. He really craves company." The man gave me a creepy smile. "Oh, no, I'm not from around town, sorry." That's all I could think of saying. I didn't even give him a chance to keep this conversation going. Hell, I wasn't obligated to stand there and talk to this guy. I simply gave him a smile and called my brother's name out while walking away just to seem distracted. I did a quick backwards glance. He was just staring at me as I walked away. I made it to the next aisle over and immediately felt comfort in being next to my brothers. I waited around until they finally found their game and headed over to the checkout counters. The lines were insane. I knew it would probably take 10 to 15 minutes just to make it to the counters, so I took that opportunity to check out some of the jeans and t-shirt sales. At one point, I found myself in probably the most secluded corner of the store checking out some t-shirts when someone grabbed my arm hard. I thought it was my brother messing with me, so I turned around and told him to fuck off. But it wasn't him. It was the man. I started calling for help, screaming that I didn't know this man. Some people came over and stared, but that was about it. The man let go and walked away. I don't know what he was thinking or planning on trying in such a public place. I didn't tell my brothers what happened out of embarrassment, but they picked up on the fact that I was quiet afterwards. It's nothing, I kept telling them. We got into my brother's Camaro, and when I sat down, I looked to the entrance of the Walmart. There he fucking was, sitting at the bench, facing me.
Beach.
As we were leaving the lot, we had to pass right in front of the store. I got one last look at the creepy man. His head moved ever so slightly to constantly face me, even through the car window at night. I gave him the finger, but it didn't seem to influence him in the slightest. That was the last I ever saw of him. Walmart attracts the weirdest people. Number 2. It was Black Friday 2013, and I decided to be one of those people who gets up at 3 a.m. to get some early deals. Home Depot was having crazy deals on artificial Christmas trees, so I wanted to get there early and buy one for my family. They opened their doors at 3 a.m. on the spot, 3 hours earlier than usual for Black Friday. Surprisingly, only me and one other guy were waiting to get in. I guess everyone else was at Best Buy or at the mall. I found a nice 9-foot-tall artificial Christmas tree, originally for $200, but at that moment half off for only $100. I asked one of the few employees working at that hour to help me carry the box to the checkout and then to my car. The parking lot was still surprisingly empty for Black Friday. I figured maybe I didn't have to come so early. I tipped the guy and got in my car ready to leave, when someone knocked on my window. I lowered the window, and some guy, mid-20s, beanie, black, and tall, leaned into my window asking if I had change. I opened the little compartment in between seats where I normally keep change, and it was actually empty. I didn't want to have to hand him a 10, so I said, "Nah, man, sorry." He looked disappointed, and I actually felt bad. He then asked me if I could give him a lift to the nearest gas station. I was a bit nervous about letting a stranger in my car, but guess what? I let him in. He did not thank me, which kind of hurt, I guess because I'm a little sensitive. I asked him if he knew of any close-by gas stations. He just said, "Nah." A few seconds later, I asked him why he needed to go to a gas station, and I swear to God, he didn't answer. It's like he didn't hear me. He just flat out ignored me. I stopped looking at him at that point because I was feeling a bit uncomfortable now. I kept driving down main and side roads, but there was no goddamn gas stations anywhere. I was trying not to look in his direction, but I could tell he was staring at me. Every turn I made, every stop sign I stopped at, he was staring at me. I was sweating now. This guy was freaking me out. I felt like at any moment he could just grab my throat and I'd be done for. At last, I could see a gas station just beyond a light, which had just turned red. Why did it have to turn red just now? I thought to myself. I could still feel his stare, even as I looked the other way. I finally decided to sum up the balls and looked at him. I felt his cold, emotionless stare run straight through my eyes into my soul. Are you okay? I asked him. He ever so slightly nodded his head, almost not even noticeable. The light turned green, and I pulled into the gas station. He stepped out and stood by the sidewalk and watched me as I pulled away. When I got past the intersection, I laughed out of joy at the ridiculousness of the situation. But then I realized something. I patted myself down and then began to panic. I was missing something. My phone. I was only a few blocks away, so I made a U-turn and headed back to the gas station. He was gone already. I drove home and confirmed that my phone was missing. I knew I had left it in the cup holder of my car. My phone had all of my info on it. I contemplated calling the police, but I didn't. I couldn't even sleep that night in fear of some freak stranger having my address. The next night, after getting home from our 2-day delayed Thanksgiving dinner, I found my front door was open and my entire house was trashed. I called the police with my neighbor's phone. They didn't find him in there, but they found his prints everywhere. The only thing, the prints did not match anyone on record. Number 1. It was Thanksgiving. I had half the family over, along with the next door neighbors, Tom and his wife. They don't have a big family, so they used to come over to watch the game with us on Thanksgiving. After dinner, we all sat in the living room to watch football, except for my daughters Tracy and Michelle, who aren't into football. At the time, Michelle was only 13 years old, and Tracy was 16. During halftime, I decided to go up to Michelle's room to get her to come down. She finally budged and came down to the living room. Me, Tom, and a few in-laws went outside to smoke. Me and Tom talked about his son, Sam. Apparently Sam had gone back home to be alone and watch movies. He had been with us earlier. Tom joked that he was probably just watching porn, though. I laughed. I stared up at one of the windows to my house, the window to Michelle's room. There was someone looking out the window. What the hell is Michelle doing back in her room? I thought. But then I realized that wasn't Michelle. In fact, I didn't know who the hell that was. I excused myself from the group and stormed back inside and upstairs to Michelle's room. Michelle followed after she saw me enter her room. Did someone just come in here? I asked. No, why? I looked around the room. It was completely empty. I nudged Michelle to go back downstairs while I turned off the lamp. We went back to the living room where the game would be starting up momentarily. I finally decided to ask everyone if anyone had been in Michelle's room at her window.
Hello, brother. Hello. Wait, what? Bro, the lag in your mic is so real right now.
I know, I can hear it, bro. It's like, what?
Are you not? Are you far away from your PS4?
No,
Are you next to it?
in front of it.
Ah, you see, I have a good distance of like probably 2, 4, 5 feet in front of me from my PlayStation.
I have a few inches, at least 300 inches.
Sir, can you speak in feet, please, not inches?
Inches.
Sir, I don't understand.
I'm at least.
Everyone either said no or shook their heads no.
Okay.
Someone had to be lying.
I don't know
I heard a
why.
slight thud come from upstairs in Michelle's room.
Bruh, dumbass, he's in the closet.
Michelle followed me. I flicked on the lights in her room and spun around in a circle looking for someone. The sliding closet door was cracked open. I just realized.
Dumb
I could see
retarded.
something through the crack. I squinted my eyes to try and see what it was. It was an eye.
You dumb
I screamed
fuck.
like a child for maybe 2 seconds. followed by a shell. Relatives ran up and
Bruh, he just said he screamed like a child.
pulled out
Sorry,
Sam.
sir, aren't you supposed to be an adult?
Ran up and found me basically holding Sam by the neck. Sam was holding some belongings of my daughter that I'd rather not talk about.
Yeah,
Ah, her
Since
panties.
definitely scarred
Her
my
panties.
friendship with Tom and his wife, and it's made me that much more protective over my daughter.
You didn't hear that. You didn't hear that. It didn't happen.
Are you okay?
Get the fuck.
July 4th,
How depressed would I
I
be?
was 16 years old.
Hey, let's get it. I got a chest full of cobblestone.
My older sister,
Sherry,
Alicia,
look
with
at what
9
the group
years
chat
on me,
name
was going to
is.
some huge party upstate.
The our group chat or
Bond show, where a bunch of young out-of-college adults would go to drink and go crazy. Surprisingly, when I told my
Wait, this
sister
party
that I had
chat?
no plans, she invited me to come with her and her boyfriend Alex. Now,
Hold
I
on.
was a shy kid, so maybe that's
Okay,
why
hi.
she invited me
Bink.
to help me break out of my shell. But at 16 years old, it was
I couldn't see it because it was loading, because all the stuff was loading in. Like, Ayo, you're blocking the screen. It's like, shut up.
motel
Oh,
overnight
wait.
there, so I packed my stuff, and within 2 hours, Alicia was hardly
Okay,
born
go
outside.
shower. Be
It
clean,
was a
boy.
long drive, close to 4 hours.
Ow, my
By the
foot.
time we arrived, the sky was already turning that bright orange as the sun.
My guy, I would hit you if you
Get the gift
weren't.
card
Some
today.
sketchy-looking
Today?
sign
Okay,
that
bet.
said fireworks show this way.
My man has a chest on him.
What gift card do you want now since you already have PlayStation Plus?
As we passed the tree line,
Normal money, please, brother.
transportable stage, a bunch of tables scattered everywhere.
Thank you.
Bro, I want to actually.
People in their low 20s.
Okay, hold on, let me pause that.
Is it okay if I get you a gift card now and then I buy a gift card with my money? Like I give you gift card like with my dad money and then I buy one with my money and then we both buy GTA money together.
Yeah, brother.
Okay with you?
Yeah, brother. We gotta get GTA on my money.
Yes, we both broke. The second I get 4 mil, I buy the Ruxo.
No, please, brother. Save it. Save it with me.
Okay, I'll save with you, sister.
What should I put in my donkey's chest?
Your donkey's chest.
Yeah, bro. My man has a chest. Look at him.
Remember that meme? Redonkulous.
Don't care. What are you doing? I'm a sweat.
Back in like 2014. Redonkulous.
Don't
Bro,
care.
that is so OG.
Bro, let me. Thank you.
Bro, this is redonkulous.
That's some.
Sure,
playing
that's
Mooncraft.
redonkulous.
Bro, I'm playing
Playing
Mooncraft.
Mooncraft?
Yeah.
You can hear the screams of terror in my face after I break my face on my pillows.
I have so much
I can hear it
redstone.
sound.
Jenny, if you look at stream, you can see how much redstone I have. It's kind
Hold on,
of scary.
let me check it out real quick.
I'm just gonna sit in my chest real quick
Do
so
you
it
know what
looks like it.
Do you know what Mr. Mix is?
No?
Don't play the game.
Why?
Do you have a computer?
No.
School laptop, any of that?
No.
Phone?
No.
Tablet?
It doesn't download games.
Well, Mr. Mix is a free game where it's meant for kids to learn how to spell, but like the background music is a growling noise and it'll change, and you gotta do at the last level 500 words for a minute, like in a whole minute.
How
And
the
then if
fuck
you
is-
beat that level, it's gonna show a bunch of messed up faces screaming in terror, and
Cool.
it sometimes make people not be able to talk, and I think it's funny. Be back in a bit. I thought he was saying hit him from the back.
Hit it from the back. You like the amount of redstone I have?
It says broadcast, not broadcast. Bruh, I'm starting. Broadcast not in progress. How's it not in progress, but I'm watching it? Big ring.
Big brain. I hit the donkey.
I hit a donkey in the face.
I really did. I really done smack my mans. Hot
Really
pockets.
done disrespected. Hot pockets. Ah. I watched that one. You know the Nestle Crunch one? Yeah, they have hot pocket one. Hot pockets. Ah. Okay,
Yeah.
finally I kind of watched Strep, bruh. You got a bunch of redstone, a little bit too much, don't you think?
Yeah.
Hot pockets. Ah. Got a bunch of redstone, a little bit too much, don't you think? Kinda sad the fact that I could hear myself, but that's okay.
Yeah, because it's like the echo, because you have your mic allowed in parties chat. I'm like, oh, you're fuck Josh.
Yeah, because it's like,
Listen to this, bro!
because you have your mic allowed in parties chat. Oh my god. Fuck Josh.
Bro, I don't understand. Oh, God, here it comes. This is the nightmare of torture.
Wait.
Hot pockets!
Wait.
It sounds better coming from your side of the mic, because it sounds like someone else.
It sounds better coming from your side of the mic, 'cause it sounds like someone else.
Why?
I just heard myself take fall damage. I know, I literally jumped off to see if I could hear myself taking fall damage in the background.
Myself take fall damage.
Bro, this is a nightmare. I heard you talking in private chat, then I hear you talking in the
See
screen.
if I can hear myself taking fall damage in the background.
Bro, I sound autistic.
I mean, if you want me to say you do, I mean, I can. I'm gonna like, you're not wrong about that.
That's mean. I don't bully you.
That's me.
It's just, you kinda do.
If you think about it, there's been a lot of times where I got bullied.
Yeah, because
Where
you are a
tortured
bully.
me with simplicious. You tortured me with running me over 60 million times in GTA with a car. Yes, torture, man. You don't know how it feels.
It's okay.
You don't know how it feels because I hardly ever run you over with a car, and the times I do try to do it, I probably miss.
You always miss. Exactly.
You're driving a super fast sports car and you just have no time to jump before you just get. Bro, this ever happened to you? And AI sees you?
Yes, it happened to me last time, bro. I was on the ground. I was on the ground because I got smacked off my bike by another damn AI, and then that AI sped up and booked it towards me to kill me. I'm like, hey, bro, what the hell you doing, man? It's just like, what the hell you doing, bro? Gotta love hearing the stream in background, by the way.
One time, bro, this AI saw me on the ground, bro. He started speeding up. Okay, he didn't kill me. Man,
Another AI?
U-turn As I'm getting up, the AI literally rolls over my head and doesn't get off. He just starts slowly rolling on it, and then I die.
Oh, shit. I love GTA AIs, bro.
Bro, they gonna kill you if they want that money bad enough.
I wanna play GTA.
No, I don't want to too, but you're gonna have to make an entirely different stream.
Yeah, but JC wants to play Minecraft.
No unlocks Minecraft, Sherry. I only play it because we have so much progress. And because Minecraft is fun. Shut up, we're not gonna talk about what I just said.
It just says Minecraft's not fun. You know, it's only I play it because it's like we got progress and it's fun and forget the fuck I just said.
Bro, do be like that though. Bro, now I have memories.
Excuse me, sir. Would you like to repeat that? Now every day I have. Oh. Yeah, sir.
I'm the phrase Gmod, Fortnite, Minecraft, bro. I'm playing Fortnite. I'm like, oh yes, the Fortnite or Mario.
I wait for potato. I wait for potato. Potato.
Mario be like, Luigi, you're never gonna believe what I pulled out of this person's plunger. I pulled out some hair clumps, and I pulled out a potato and a tomato.
Potato.
Stop it.
Tomato.
Stop it.
I'm gonna hop on GT and start new stream cause I'm lazy.
What the heck was that?
And Shane, it took me like 2 failed attempts to start my broadcast.